One. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push.
Oh my God!
For a high-speed game.
That's a safe assumption. Yeah, I mean, but that will also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame.
No.
And the basket by McCollum.
CJ McCollum is so crafty at finding ways to capitalize inside. What a play.
James. Here's Davis. Out to Russell. Stolen by McCollum. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. From 13, he squares up and sinks it.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Come on, LeBron.
Now here's Williamson. After LeBron James's miss.
Jones LeBron.
McCollum. Back to Jones.
No.
And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Jones sends it back.
Jones is an energy guy. He can give them a spark at either end.
And here's James outside. Los Angeles with another miss. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. There is no question, Greg, this Pelicans roster has the talent to at least be a playoff contender every year.
Oh my God!
A contender. Their problem has been staying healthy. They have a big three, but Ingram and Williamson didn't play in half the games during that 22-23 campaign.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's McCollum. Nice D from Russell.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
LeBron passes to Davis. Top of the key, Russell.
Yeah, and there's some screen. Screen, useless. Okay.
Inside.
LeBron James
gets it to go with the assist by Russell.
Stop timing up, bro.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. We know this, Smitty, for the Lakers, as long as they have LeBron James, they're in a win-now mode, don't you think?
Yes, Kevin, and why not? LeBron is still playing at an incredible level, and the Lakers are a franchise that only cares about titles.
Now here's James, following the miss by C.J. McCollum.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
And here's McCollum for 3.
The assist.
Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's LeBron.
Oh my goodness.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Okay, Russell.
The pass to Valanciunas. And here's Jones.
Okay. Screen.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Pocket 4.
No.
He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. McCollum's got 6 points.
Excellent poise from C.J. McCollum. What shot clock? C.J. doesn't see it.
And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. And it's Ingram missing. Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
You know, the attention LeBron James demands left his teammate open there, and he found it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Passes it to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Jones looking for an opening. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Love the show of strength by Jones, outworking the contact.
LeBron passes to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Kicks it to LeBron.
LeBron James, 3-pointer. Oh my God, 3-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pelicans.
Not LeBron.
Smitty will remember this date, February 8th, 2023, a very special night. LeBron passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the all-time scoring list.
Kevin, that record is a testament to LeBron's will. He takes incredible care of his body. At 20 years in, still playing at a high level. Defensively, that's what you want to do. Keep LeBron out of the lane. Make him a jump shooter. Problem is, he's really good at that too.
Now here's Jones. It's Ingram on the wing. Takes the 13-footer.
Defense, good.
The Lakers with the rebound.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing
Oh
that
my
off.
goodness.
Teamwork.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim.
This is
just
wrong.
laying it
LeBron
over the
James.
top.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. They need this.
No.
And McCollum with the slam.
The first step for CJ is as quick as anybody's.
Lakers leading by 7. Russell passes to Hachimura. Back to Russell. Fires the
LeBron
three.
James. No.
And Jones pulls it down. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the
15. The Lakers.
Very good, very good, very good.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
What?
Daniels out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Nance. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Zeller in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Down low. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's LeBron.
Oh my goodness.
It's been a pleasure, as always, to watch LeBron work. A truly gifted player.
You know, Steve, last season the Pelicans started 23-12. They were second in the Western Conference, but they end up missing the playoffs. Why, in your opinion?
Kevin, injuries. Zion played just 29 games. Brandon Ingram only 47. If they can stay healthy, this is a scary team going forward.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report.
Oh,
from
yeah,
David
hell
Aldridge.
yeah.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, and a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are.
LeBron James.
Be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Oh, Nance in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And I like that play. Nance on the roll, great athleticism, tough to defend.
Here's Vincent. Here's Hayes. And
God.
that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the Lakers lead by 7. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Alvarado bounce pass. Pass to Daniels. Back to Nance. And Prince comes to help in the corner. Daniels. Nailed.
How the hell?
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. There has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score.
The hell is that?
Can you make the case for that?
I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for New Orleans. Hawkins comes in for
What's all my
Dyson
team,
Daniels.
bro?
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Wood, he's checked in for
Oh
Hayes.
my God, don't fall my
Vanderbilt
team,
comes in
bro.
for
Fuck
LeBron.
you.
Reddish, he's checked in for Austin Reed. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Driving to the basket. And it's Alvarado missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Prince, that's for 2. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's stolen by Reddish. And that's Prince.
Oh, shit.
Time on the assist from Reddish. Prince has got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. Alvarado passes to Marshall. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Oh my God.
Reddish has got 5 points now this quarter.
Getting into a groove. I love watching Cam rise and fire away.
And it's Alvarado missing. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Vanderbilt misses. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And when you're on offense, Steve, man, you have got to keep your eye out for Jared Vanderbilt on the other side. He
Oh, those so good.
That's where he makes his money, Kevin. He's so good at reaching those long arms in and poking the ball away. You better be alert.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Marshall.
2 minutes.
Nance finds Alvarado. Shoots over Dinwiddie. They get it back. Nance. The layup
Okay,
missed.
that's good.
Lakers leading by 10. Here's Vanderbilt. Alvarado grabs the board. Here's Hawkins. Buries it down low. Hawkins has got his first bucket in this one. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pulls up. The shot is good off the backboard. And the Lakers lead by 10. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Hawkins shot good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket.
Doing very good, doing
And
very
the
bad.
Lakers call time here.
Actually,
Steve,
bad.
wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The #1 and #2 all-time
Lakers
league
back.
scorers both captured the record as Lakers.
No.
That's history right there.
Davis is
And
back.
New Orleans going with a whole new group out
Davis.
there. And then for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Christian Wood. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Prince.
Every night we see him, Zion has one mindset: seek and destroy.
Oh,
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Davis.
oh my God.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And the shot goes down. McCollum's got 10.
This is why you have to stay attached to C.J. McCollum. He can vary it from anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Reddish. Fires for 3. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to
Dive the
go.
ball, bro.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
And then Davis fucking got good defense.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Drills the three-pointer.
The key for Brandon is shooting with confidence. When he does this, he buries these trays.
There's Russell with the 3. Pelicans pull it in. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum.
Oh, okay, good.
And the last second attempt does not go in
it is,
for
man.
him.
Look at
And
LeBron.
so it's
Pelicans.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Oh, Shaq O'Neal.
basketball fans. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists.
15.2 assists.
And it's just about time.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running
guys,
wild on him through that first half.
Just
Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close.
Oh my God, what the guy doing, bro? What
So
the
for
guy
the Lakers
doing?
right
What
now,
the fuck?
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Reddish. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And Valanciunas kicks to Jones. With the shot.
Oh.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the talent is there.
It is, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They've won 50 games in a season only once in their history. You can't have playoff success until you prove you can survive the rigor.
Foul.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Reddish. And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he's still
LeBron James
for more
don't
championships.
miss.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident.
Oh my
He's all
God,
about
clean,
finishing his
like,
career on a
clean.
strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
And the pass to Valanciunas. He kicks it to McCollum. Ingram outside. 6 on the shot clock. No good on that one. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Davis dishes to Dinwiddie. Lets it go.
Oh my God, do I see the call on this? LeBron James.
3 points.
James has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans.
Okay.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes
is very, very
in the
good.
offseason.
Vincent's checked in for Dinwiddie.
Let's give it up one more time. A huge cheer.
We don't get too many generational players, and LeBron James, he is definitely one of them.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
It's teaser time. Let's go ahead and make some noise.
Here's Hawkins. And the dunk by Zeller.
Once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Outside Russell over Daniels. Russell, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Hawkins. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 15 to the paint. Here's Reeves. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
D'Angelo Russell.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Russell. Daniels passes to Zeller. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Zeller's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
James with the bucket.
LeBron James.
And the Lakers lead by 17.
Woo, LeBron went right through them. A little contact won't trip him up.
Here's Hawkins. A three-pointer, no
Bro,
good.
it's not doing it, bro.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Hachimura, the pass to LeBron. Lakers passing it around. Davis kicks to Russell. The tray. They get it back. Kicks it out to James.
Yeah, and
Passes it to Hachimura. There's Russell with a three. It's
Oh
hauled in
my
by
God.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Three-pointer, Daniels, off target.
No good.
And so it's Los Angeles. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break.
40 seconds.
Oh my God.
The Lakers.
Steal, bro.
64.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite
Assist of
to
the
back this
game.
honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4.
No good.
And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Right here. Vanderbilt inside. Working on Williamson. Ingram outside. A rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt the pass to Hayes. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Ingram lays it in.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Vanderbilt.
Oh my God, look at the foul! Foul!
2 shots coming up. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
The Lakers making a switch here. Prince is checked in. Clock at 6. No good from Valanciunas. The Lakers shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Here's Vanderbilt. Here's Prince. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. And finished off by Williamson.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
To the inside, Reeves. And here's Prince outside. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Pelicans trail 5-14. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
Okay. Switch team.
I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Wood, he's checked in for the Lakers. Timeout called the Lakers. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, listen in on what Darvin Ham was talking about with his players. Now he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one goes on Wood.
Love the aggression that Valanciunas showed there. He welcomed the contact inside to get to the line.
Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas, Steve, he remains a nightly double-double threat.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage and is reliable at cashing in from inside.
Reddish, he's checked in for Prince. And finished off by Williamson.
You see how advanced Zion is as a ball handler. That's guard-like stuff right there.
And by Williamson. Floats it up for Williamson.
What the fuck?
Throws down the
all this like shit I see.
No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Christian Wood. Gabe Vincent comes in for Hayes. Prince is checked in for Austin Reeves.
Oh my goodness, bro. This fucking get destroyed, bro. We need LeBron.
By James, knifing up the defense and getting to his shot.
Pelicans trailed by 10. Cullen passes to Valanciunas. Now here's Ingram. Defended by Vincent. Prince against Jones. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Stop calling timeout when you call timeout. Oh my god, we're so stupid as fuck, bro.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing.
Wow, bro.
Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. He doesn't get the second one. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Ingram. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
And a wide-open look for James. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh my god.
LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
Late reaction
LeBron,
defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Pelicans trailed by 12. Ingram outside from deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some. Ingram's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Showing off the range, I knew Ingram could hit from deep.
No, he's gonna give scoring.
Maybe not that deep. Right now, he's being too passive and not looking for a shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Ingram passes to McCollum. He dishes it to Valanciunas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Being that Valanciunas is 7 feet tall, he is a real problem for the defenses.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Reddish. Austin Reeves comes in for Torian Prince. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 10-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Tough inside. Ingram's got a lot of moves he can beat you with.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within single digits.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
James with it. Now guarded by Ingram.
Okay, no
time on that shot, but it's off the mark. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
The nasty streak is coming out for Anthony Davis, taking pride on the defensive end.
So the first one drops, and that will push the lead to double digits.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Los Angeles.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Outside, Russell puts up a three. Good on the three-point shot.
D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Close. Oh, they won. I won.
Here's McCollum. And
Oh my God!
That was well timed. It's hard to out-anticipate LeBron.
Substitution on the court.
No, it don't matter, bro. I
So
won,
it's
bro.
Los
We won by
Angeles
12
winning
points.
this game. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith.
Alright. I won. Do you see that? I won. I'll see you guys in the next one.